Chat, everybody chat too much. Gotta move on the low and do shit alone. Everybody chat too much. Yeah, everybody chat too much. Chat them, I chat them, I chat too much.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what they did basically, and yeah,
Okay.
it was
And it was part of a focus group.
yeah,
Fair enough.
trust, but yeah, you should check it out.
That's
man.
cool.
It's,
Yes,
Where was it? Like a
it's-
bar?
It's not. It's a comedy show, like a little
Comedy
small
club?
Yeah, comedy club. It's a small thing.
Where in London?
Somewhere central. I can't
I might need to go to it.
But it was, I literally paid £1. Like it was some guy I saw on TikTok, his viral videos and that. I said, yeah, let me tea him. It was for £1 and it was hilarious.
Oh, you only went there because you saw him on TikTok.
Yeah, he's. I saw a couple clips of him and he's hilarious.
Okay.
Can't lie though.
Yeah.
I can't lie. Yeah, I genuinely think when it comes to what was I gonna say? I genuinely think when it comes to comedians, yeah, it's like, how can I put it? I don't know. I genuinely think it's one of the hardest entertainment jobs. Like, I would much rather pursue rapping, like music.
I feel like it's the same.
And do that
It's the
on
same,
stage.
bro.
I
It's
would,
the same.
bro. I would feel so much more comfortable performing on stage, just singing my song.
No, but
Then
it's the same, bro.
Make it, bro.
Bro,
like,
when
writing
the crowd,
jokes. No, but I'm
when
saying,
the crowd's singing along to your songs and everyone's laughing at your jokes, it's the same
No,
feeling.
I'm saying it might be the same feeling, but I'm
You're
saying
more likely
writing
to get-
jokes.
You're more likely to get booed.
Yeah, like, bro,
At
writing-
both, bro, at both.
No, I
At
get what you
both,
mean.
bro.
I get what that means, but I'm trying to say the
More likely-
craft
yeah.
of writing jokes and actually
Yeah.
making it funny for a crowd. It's not 1, 2, 3.
It's an art form, innit?
Brooklyn says something, we start laughing. You say something, I say something, we start laughing. You actually have to strategically plan jokes, like,
But it's
for
the-
an hour.
It's the same with music, bro. You
Bro, you have an
strategically have to
album and
plan the
you-
song and the music.
Not really. If you've got bangers there, bro, they'll get gas for the bangers, bro.
Yeah, and if you have banging jokes, people laugh at the jokes.
Are wired to listen to
Yeah, our brains are more wired to get hyped for them. If you already like the song, bro, if the artist can do a half these artists don't even perform. If you could do a half decent job of performing, you'll
Like,
be
see
happy.
that?
Like,
in a
Yeah.
comedy show, yeah, it's like.
comedy is
But
about
there's
the
less to
delivery,
do
the
as
voice, everything.
a comedian, a stand-up comedian. There's less to do.
No, there's more to
No,
do.
there's
There's
more
more.
to
To me, in my opinion, there's
You
more to
have to
do.
maintain the whole, like,
You know what?
The whole thing.
Unless
That's if you have enough material in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
It's managed.
unless you're like a Beyonce or like you're performing, you're dancing, you're singing, then I'll give you that. Then it's different. But
Yeah.
if you're these rappers running across
just
the
jump
stage,
to the crowd.
giving the crowd, doing this to the crowd, bro, that's not harder than being a comedian.
The whole song playing in the background, like.
Bro, I hate it.
Well, like
I
I
hate
Spice, do you think I Spice job's harder or a comedian?
comedian. That's job ain't that hard. Like she made some bops and then she goes and performs them. Like and she has a flipping handbag on and she performing. Like come on,
Man remembers the handbag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember one time she performed with her hand. I was like, this is just some unserious. I'm like, come on, man.
She's a Gen Z, innit?
No, exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, so a comedian, I would be much more nervous trying to write jokes for an hour, trying to perform it to you, man, and then getting flipping straight faced, fam.
You don't know who's gonna be offended by the joke, like.
Exactly.
But you're not supposed to give a in it. That's the thing.
Yeah, they'll make you give a. They will force you to give a. Like,
See the thing, yeah, even in the comedy show that I was at, yeah, I thought it was gonna be bare black people. Like, no one, bro, it's everybody, different types of people. There was even some next tourist couple that was just there, like they
Tories?
tourist couple, like they came from Canada. They were
Oh,
tourists, and
tourists.
they just happened to walk past and just walk comedy show, and they were just there, like.
I
random
say.
people.
That's cool.
Like you just gotta work on what, like you don't know what you're gonna get from the crowd. Like this is comedy, like you're not guaranteed a reception, and you're gonna have to maintain it. You're gonna have to have punchlines every single, like, I don't know, 5 minutes or something like that every time you talk. So yeah, nah, it's not the same. It's
I believe it's the same, bro.
it's
I still stand on that,
it's a
bro.
stagecraft. Like you have to respect. You respect
Yeah,
both.
because you have to write down shit for both.
Okay, fair enough. But I was saying for me, you can memorize your songs easily.
Yeah, exactly.
And you gotta memorize your jokes.
No,
Yeah,
but jokes, yeah.
You can't just be pulling out your notepad in the middle of a show, bro.
Jokes, you can't, right? You can't keep saying the same jokes. Comedians.
Some
that's
comedians
another
do though.
thing.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
why
they don't let them film. That's why they don't let you film.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Even then, that's why the smaller comedians. You see that even the comedian that I saw, yeah, I saw him do a joke in it when I saw it, went to see the comedy show. But then I saw it again on the phone. He said the same joke here, but he twisted it so differently because there was a guy in the crowd, and then he somehow made the joke adapt to the guy in the crowd.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Like that.
that's
But yeah,
smart.
so that's how they work out. That's
Yeah, sometimes you can do. Rappers
Yeah.
can do that too, bro.
Rappers-
Songwriters can do that
Oh,
too.
you can
No, you
film a
can't.
rapper
You
show
can.
and everyone will
If
still
you're
go.
in the crowd, yeah,
No,
everyone-
sometimes they change it while they're on stage. They'll spit a new verse or something.
Yeah, but
Music-
but you're gonna spit most of the time. You're gonna spit the original song because that's
Bro,
what people wanna
music
sing along
is
to.
much more.
No,
like,
someone like Kanye.
If you're not-
Music,
especially if
music
you're
and
not there
jokes
yet.
aren't the same, bro. You can't keep repeating jokes. Like
Exactly,
you can
especially-
keep playing a song and everyone will still get gassed.
Yeah,
True, that's very
It's not
true.
the same. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna keep getting the same level of.
I feel like with music, as long as you're decent,
Yeah,
you're gonna vibe
people
to
are gonna be
it. As long
happy,
as you're
yeah.
decent, you're gonna vibe to it.
Yeah.
With a comedian, it's like you could even.
Nah, bro, because they gotta perform the same show in different cities. So
Who?
the comedians.
And the musicians.
Yeah, exactly. So the job is very similar.
I didn't say it's not similar. I said I personally would feel more comfortable doing.
exactly difficulty in that. We're talking about level of difficulty
Yeah.
of doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying unless you're performing like Beyonce, as in you're doing the dancing,
No,
the
I get
singing,
that.
and you got backup dancers and you're running for an hour, like you're literally sweating. That I would say it might be harder or the same level.
Yeah,
because
singing, dancing
You're
and
doing
that.
multiple, but I'm saying a comedian, they have to think about the delivery. They have to make jokes. They're literally practicing with a guy. Like they'll have someone who's writing it with them who they're practicing jokes on, and it's like you have to emulate how you think the crowd is gonna react to the joke. Like it's a lot to it, fam. Oh yeah, but
Bro, they just stand on stage with a mic and talk, bro.
they're not talking though. They're making jokes. It's not a TED talk. It's not just coming to try to be inspiring. Literally,
Sometimes
have
they just
to make
go off,
you laugh
they go off
consistently
the
for an
crowd.
hour.
They go off the crowd sometimes.
That's
Depending on
hard.
the
That's
crowd's
freestyling.
energy.
That's like a music. That's like a rapper coming and just freestyling for an hour. You know how sick you have to be to do that and it to be good.
Yeah, it's
A
true.
comedian who can just come and freestyle for an hour is good. Like you're not average if you're doing that. I couldn't just
Yeah.
do that. You man are my friends. Yeah, okay, cool. I can be with you, man, and be funny. I couldn't go to a crowd of strangers and just be like, so today I was on the podcast, Blackjack Boy, and they're all gonna start dying. Like, I'd actually have to plan out jokes from. Like that's the thing. Like the
Yeah.
thing that'll make it funny is me flopping. That's the only way I can imagine if I went right now to a comedy show. It'll be me, my jokes not banging, and then me just my reaction to be like, and them just dying at me. That's the only way. But
That's the way you learn, though. That's why everyone says that's how you learn.
oh yeah, but back to Philly, we went on some mad. We went on some mad
Shut
tangent.
up, bro. You said you wanted energy this episode.
Yeah,
you
I know.
got it,
I like
fam.
it. I'm happy, bro.